I'm your host, Daniel Munn, and welcome to historic Madisonville, Louisiana, my family and I's adopted hometown. We absolutely love living in this small town community right here on the Tchefuncte River. But do you know who really loves living here? That's right, the mayor of Madisonville. So let's head on over to Town Hall and find out why he thinks this place is so special. Hey, Mr. Mayor, thank you for joining us on the show today. I appreciate you.
You bet. It's great to have you here.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So tell us, what makes Madisonville such a desirable place to live?
Certainly, I think people come initially. They come for the schools, the recreation. You know, there's a lot of things that draw people, especially families, to the Madisonville area. But when they get here, it really is the people, the small town atmosphere, and the people are just so very warm and they're welcoming.
So I gotta know this though, what are some of your favorite events throughout the year here in Madisonville?
Again, it's a community thing, and it starts off with the holidays and the Christmas parade. You know, it includes Santa Claus, obviously, and Mrs. Claus, but they ride on the back of an antique fire truck.
Sure.
You know, it really involves the whole community with kids on bicycles and just a small town parade.
Yeah, I love Merry Madisonville. It's one of my favorite ones too.
Yeah, we have a Mardi Gras parade, and a lot of people do have Mardi Gras parades, but ours is in the river, so our floats really do float. So, you know, it's a real unique thing to have a parade on the water. 4th of July, old-fashioned 4th of July. You know, it's the watermelon eating contest, it's horseshoe throwing, it's picnicking all day with the community and friends and family. But, you know, at the end of that day, you know, prior to the fireworks, we've got a rooster crowing contest. So that's, again, unique.
I'm going to be competing in that next year for sure. I'm going to be in it. I know that for sure. And then what about the last one?
And then to end the year, we have our Madisonville Wooden Boat Festival.
Oh yeah, and that is really what we're famous for. It's actually on the sign right when you pull into Madisonville.
Yes, it is.
Speaking of the Wooden Boat Festival, let's head over to the Maritime Museum and ask them all about it. So Jim, tell us how we can visit the museum.
Well, the museum's open Tuesday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., Saturday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then in the mornings, we have reserved times for guided tours and field trips. So the kids come in, they learn about tying knots, water safety, boating in general, and lighthouses.
Yeah.
And we have our own lighthouse here.
We do. And actually some of the best field trips, people rave about our field trips, don't they?
We are told best field trip ever all the time.
That's awesome, that's awesome. And speaking of lighthouses, let's go talk to Alexis and learn about our lighthouse right here in Madisonville. So we are here with Alexis, host of our Alexis. Tell us a little bit about the Madisonville Lighthouse.
Well, our beautiful lighthouse in Madisonville was built in 1837, is at the mouth of the Tchefuncte River, and it actually is a Coast Guard maintained navigable aid. We are responsible and are the stewards of that lighthouse at the museum here.
That's awesome, Alexis. And tell us about some of the challenges of maintaining a lighthouse of that age.
Shoreline. Erosion in southern Louisiana is certainly a problem. We've been successful in not only getting it permitted, but funded a $1.5 million project that will restore and preserve the shoreline around the lighthouse and give us an access pier to the lighthouse itself.
Is that the only thing that you maintain?
We also maintain the Lighthouse Keeper's Cottage that was also built in 1837. And it's actually right here behind the museum.
Well, let's go take a look. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of American Dream TV. Next time you're in town, make sure to check out our incredible events, our amazing museum, and we'll see you on the next one.